Hi, this is Pronunciation Meg. Today is December 21st, 2009, and we are counting down the days until Christmas. Merry Christmas to those of you who celebrate it, and also Happy Ashura, or Ashura Said, you would say, I guess, for those of you who are celebrating on the 27th. And Happy Hanukkah for those of you who celebrated it. It ended a couple of days ago, I know, but I hope you had a good one. And happy 2010 to all of us. I can't believe that it's already 2010. It's just incredible to me. But anyway, I'm getting back to some of your emails. I've been off the air for a while, and I just wanted to address a couple of things. To Mr. Al-Shaway, I am fine. I know I've been absent, and I really do appreciate that you write in and check up on me. And everything is going well. I've just been very busy, and I hope to be doing more videos more frequently in the coming months. And to Nicole Lee, who is having trouble with the S. And I believe said that they were a Filipino speaker, so I guess your native language is Tagalog. And I'm not real familiar with some of the sounds in Tagalog, but you said that pronouncing the S as an S and not a sh sound is rather difficult. So you might say something like stars for stars. Okay, and I think that it was in the last S that was especially difficult in stars. Well, we're going to go over some of those using a textbook that I have. This is called Pronouncing American English, and I'm sorry if it's backwards. It probably is, but it's a really good book, and it's put out by Gertrude O'Ryan, and we're going to be on page 250 on that particular chapter. And I just want to do a few words with the S in it, and some of these are pronounced as a Z sound. You have to listen very carefully to see whether it's an S or a Z. And I know that's difficult for some of you to hear the difference, but I'll probably make a little note of that in this video as we go along, of what is a Z and what is not. Okay? Sad, safe, essay, ice, Z, freezer, pause, zip. Okay? Now listen to these contrasts and the Z or S sound in final position. You'll notice that the first word is shorter than the second. The first word also contains an S sound and not a Z or Z sound. And the reason for that is because of vowel lengthening. You can look up another video that I did about vowel lengthening. But basically, some sounds lengthen the vowel and others do not in English. Okay, so some pairs we would have: rice, rise, advice, advise, dice, dies, race, raise, loss, laws. Okay. Now, and I have some other sentences for Nicole Lee that I think would help her a lot, or him, on page 259 at the top. A man with a heart attack gasps for air. Wasps are flying insects that sting. When someone clasps your hand, it is held tightly. When a person understands what you're saying, he or she grasps your meaning. That car costs a lot of money. That instructor gives many tests. He tastes all the food on the table. All the lists are on the board. Did you hear the S sound in all of those? All of those sentences had S sounds, and those were particularly difficult S's to pronounce. Let's go to possession, the S ending in possession. Just a few phrases. The shop's window. The boat's captain. The chief's son. The bike's tire. In a month's time. The boat's in the water. Okay, these are just possessive words. Okay. The boss's store. The cheese's odor. The brush's handle. The garage's door. The bench's paint. Excuse me. The bridge's ropes. Okay. So as you can see, some of our endings are S sounds and others are Z when we have a possessive S ending. We can also see this in verbs. He swims, Z sound. She wins. He sings. She feels. He hears. Okay, all of those are voiced. That is, they are all Z sounds, Z as in zoo. But also we have S sounds, S as in Sue. He jumps. She sits. She speaks. He laughs. Okay, so well, there's one more. It's the Z ending. Okay. He misses. She pauses. She wishes. She massages. He teaches. She pledges. Okay, I hope you can hear the difference between those, and hopefully that will help you pronounce stars. What I would suggest for stars is that you lengthen the whole word, just as we lengthen prize instead of saying it like price. If we said it like price, it might come out a little bit differently, but the problem is making a Z sound, because the S at the end of stars is actually a Z sound. So that means you have to lengthen the vowel. Go ahead and look up my video about vowel lengthening, and it will probably make a little more sense. I will be back here with more advanced stuff in 2010. Let's hope that it's a peaceful and prosperous year for us all. Signing off. See you next time.